these materials. That's why he's dropping down, getting close to these enemies. He's got to force something to happen, using every little bit to the best of his abilities, trying to break into his opponent. Gets the wall replaced, the elimination comes through. Down goes Flawless. Now in our top 11, Mongrel continuing to build on out. Has picked up another mini, still now at 60 builds. Has earned more there, and again, the speed is just absolutely insane when you watch him play. It is mind-blowing. Nate, all the way though, on the high ground.
Yeah, and there's still 2 players in ballers. 1 left now. Average, by the way, is just kind of hopping around here. You can see players in the low ground are all forced to fight each other right now. Full has 0 ping, is about to go down to Web here. These guys' last moments in this lobby coming up close. Can Mazu hit the shot? And he does. Bacon Fist goes down right there. Average as well goes down, but to the Storm.
Yep.
And that's going to be 2 big eliminations. He's back at max health right now and a launch pad.
Ładnie to zrobił.
This is very intense here.
Make this happen.
3 players. 3 other players, I should say. It's Mongrel's taking on Nate here. Infantry rifle, poor at putting pressure upwards. And Mongrel's already declining now. He's jumping down. Mag wins another engagement against Webb here. It's toe-to-toe, and Mongrel ends that run. And now it's Mongrel versus Nate.
Mongrel's got the bandages. Mongrel's got the bandages. And is just going to decide to box up and try to bandage and heal through this. 1 bandage being popped. It's going to come down to a heal battle at the end for Mongrel. Can he get the second? Is there enough time? He wins it. The 1 bandage makes the difference. And with 5 HP, Mongrel gets the victory royale with 7 eliminations, pushing on up to 36 points.
There's only one statement that can explain that situation better. It's the no hesitation on Mongrel. Catches.
Ładnie to zrobił.
Moves, his thought process, it is insane. The man's still looking to qualify for solos. He's been so consistent in duos, but has been pretty public on social media about.
Ja robię live'a,
Right now, again, this is
I oglądam.
the last
No i oglądam
opportunity,
World Cupa.
folks.
Ja na razie nie
Everything
gram
on
jak
the line
coś.
this week to qualify for the Fortnite World Cup Finals solos competition. The last spots will be determined today.
No na live oglądam. Jak chcesz to oglądaj ze mną.
11 minutes left in the queues in Europe. Ryu right now on your screen trying to drop this player down into the trap and does just that.
Oglądasz?
Goodbye Siberia, have a good queue.
That's one of the cleanest.
Yep, Ryu knew exactly the advantage that he had right there. Socio spraying down.
Widzą mnie na live'a, daję łapkę, żeby więcej osób
Drop
biło.
coming in. Skite, someone who was in the top 10. Currently boxed it up. Again, this is the road of how Skite wound up getting there. 15 points right now. Obviously, if they're
No
in the
zobacz
top
se.
10, you got a little bit higher on the live servers, but we're catching up to speed. Making sure you all know the full story today. 39 players remaining in this one. Just a reminder for everyone home, top 25 is where you start earning placement points. And that goes up in small increments up to the max score of 10 points you can get for a victory royale.
And just hitting that 25 threshold is so difficult. Players start to really slow down.
Yep.
As you approach closer and closer, you realize, you know what? I don't have to take risk right now. Let me just wait for an opportunity. And that's why you can see the congestion here with 39 players remaining. No one wants to go first. Kind of wait for the zone as this entire region is now hit a bit of a stalemate, right? Bit of a standoff here, if you will. These players are waiting to see what can happen.
Masz mojego live'a?
7 seconds remain until the
Ktoś
storm
bił.
is
2
revealed.
osoby. Hej. Siema Narmo. Siema. Co się stało, ty? Czarny ekran. Nie. No ja, dajcie mi oglądać.
Skite trying to go for high ground has 102 builds remaining.
Dobra.
Yeah, Skite's still in the running here.
The
The redeploy is going to work out really nicely here, but he's going to get chipped down by a ton
Odpal
of
też
players.
live'a.
Lands on someone, can he put a trap down? Doesn't look like he's armed with one, but
No bo
it's
osób bije
okay.
dużo.
Left for him. He does not jump out of the box and pressure him. As Skite is being super cautious now. He has to heal up. Finds a headshot.
Nice.
120. Great tracking on Sky, who's a veteran. He's been a veteran on the competitive scene since the summer skirmish days. Good to see him back out here. Good form right now. Can he find his second piece right here? He's on the hunt. He's eating a lot of storm damage, trying to find himself a little place of safety here.
There's really no option. I think that's a smart play from Sky. Sky has bandages, right? And look at the builds. My
so
goodness.
Clean.
But yeah, you've got bandages. You build on in, you take some storm hits, great. Right there, Sky got a free path in without having to worry about enemies, while taking and only suffering.
Chciałbym zagrać takim czymś. Parę to jest osób.
I feel like you can't be too upset with that.
Yeah, not only that, he's being efficient. He's not
Nie, to jest do nowego Jorku, kto pojedzie.
Because he knows he's safe, catches a player with his blueprints out. He lands a big 105 right there. That epic AR, perfect for pressuring through players, especially in wooden builds. That is a very weak structure, regardless of how much health it has. You can see a Shadow Bomb player right above him. Sky is looking upwards, trying to see if he can find an opportunity there. But just the fact that he's not in the low ground right now is allowing him to just kind of continue to keep pressure without getting
to jest taki turniej wielki, nie? I jak wygra 500 coś tam osób, to do Nowego Jorku jadą. O kasę grać.
We hopped on board, had max materials now down to just 21 builds. That just shows how much Sky has tunneled through these last few zones. I like that, spraying at the metal before it gets any stronger. Fully built metal this late in the game would take a lot to break, and there's another great combat shoddy engagement.
He thought about going for the mats and stuff like that. Saw the baller kind of scoop on through. Yoink it up, couldn't get it. Find someone right out of the storm.
Musisz opie mieć więcej niż no 400 punktów.
Finds the beast just in time to keep him in the game. And Sky more than happy again. It takes a little bit of storm damage.
Ale to potem to już za późno, już nie można, nie?
Takes 10 damage, that's fine.
Look at how well he does reading the storm here.
Yep. This is one of the most challenging parts of the game.
Więcej twarzy widać, wczoraj tylko oczy. No bo nie chciałem się zakładać innej maski, tylko to założyłem taką. To co, nic nie widać, włosy trochę. I więcej tutaj z boku.
The other player just above, I think, is weak as well. Yes, Zoe cut down by the combat shotty. Skype now 1 versus 1. And the player on height has begun to drop down.
YouTube, Rezes, na pewno streamuje.
Who's landed in the tree? Skype knows this. Skype's going to try to spray down this tree in hopes that Rezes has to drop with the redeploy. That should be a free elimination for Skype. There's no way. You're not going to be able to drop on in onto a player like Skype and get away with it. He knows it as well. 8 elims, victory royale jumps up to 33 points.
Way to turn that game around for the Lestream boys. Skype really clutching up in those final moments, holding his composure, and more importantly, just storm coasting right along those outside
no weź widać mi przez tą maskę. Muszę sobie zmniejszyć kamerę ciemniejszą, żeby była. Dobra.
Making it through the worlds, guys, is their final opportunity here for the European region. We've already punched the tickets for OCE. Here we have Zestin, lands a boogie bomb. Can he make it in time? Decides to double up on it. Says, you know what? Let's start this party again here. Finds Fixie. Nice one too.
And is there any more of a frustrating way to go down in a game? Right there, double boogie, no chance to really defend yourself. Zestin heads up play, utilizing every bit you can get in these super stacked lobbies. Monster, a lot of times you don't get to loot all you want. I can promise you, you're not landing at a spot uncontested. You're getting some scraps and having to make the most of it. And right there, keeping the boogies for a moment like that, so smart. As you guys know, we catch up with replays to see exactly how these top players have made it to where they are. We just watched Skype win that last game. Here's the game after. Now at 34 points. Staying boxed up for the moment. And, whoa, a door nearby. He might actually try to make something happen.
No way. You think he opens it? Just gives a little knock on the door here. Let's see.
No.
You see someone off in distance, and oh my, the precision there to just open up the pyramid and one-pop that guy. It was extremely weak.
And that'll be the one thing that assault rifles will always have a place for in this game.
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
Even with people saying, oh, I'm just going to run the TAC AR or the drum gun does the assault rifle's job. Right there, the assault rifle did the assault rifle's job, which you love to see. He's going for the wall replace battle with this player on the other side.
And I love how he's doing it. He's not overexposing himself. He's staying in the comfort of
Masy tylko traci.
And right there for a second, you saw the
O,
little change
udało
up
mi
and how the
się.
builds were going. Oh,
Po.
he gets one wall.
Jaki
He gets
kozak.
the pyramid as well. So this player frantically trying to back out up. Skite is unrelenting with this pressure. Breaking through every wall possible, and there it
Po.
The fake out
made
really
it
quick.
in. No trap comes down, so you got to think there's no trap available for this player.
30 HP
And
ma.
that's only going to force Skite to want to push even more, but
Nie może.
good thing for the opponent. A stink bomb comes in, which will scare Skite away.
Nie może go dokończyć.
Definitely was a close one there. Skite, scary player under
Strefa.
pressure. You can see when he has the confidence, he is unrelentless. But he's composed. He knows what to do. As Skite lands on someone, trades out a couple shots. As Chris, he goes off to build here. He's trying to reposition up now. He does have plenty of heals. He pops one preemptively here because he's probably going to go on the hunt again. He actually caught someone there, but that is not going to be his priority. Instead, priority is get to the zone.
Mi też. Bo wiesz, czy to chłopie ogląda z 200 milionów osób, to... To po prostu wyjdź z tego i wejdź z powrotem. I zaraz powinien się wbrać.
Gotta have the, you've got to get eliminations too if you're going to qualify. Skite knows this. That's why Skite is playing this aggressive. You need to not only win, but you need to get eliminations too, or else you're just not going to reach the
To jest
point
ten
where
sam,
you
co
qualify.
wygrał, nie?
This is the
Ostatnio.
difference too, right? Like, he knows he's in top 10. He's like, you know what? If I can continue to hold this lead, these are the risks the champions have to take to make it through and qualify in their regions. We see it in every region. Now Skite's landing some more shots there. He's just on the hunt. So long as he has the slurp effect active,
Co?
you can see his hyper aggression here. He is not pausing for a single moment. He's looking for elimination.
No każdy w
The
domu
team is
jest,
still
co?
going. The slurp is still in effect here. So he
W
is
domu
just
każdy jest
slowly
u siebie.
looking to capitalize. Slurp effect finally wears off and gets a little bit of favoritism from the zone.
O co ci chodzi?
In his favor here. See, now it's going to double back, allowing him to save some materials, possibly find someone on this rotation here. Notice how he's holding now again as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's actually a baller that's made it inside the box. Not a comfortable fight
Ah.
that he wants to take. Skite with
Na...
every single
No
thing
koło
matters.
Junk
One on
Junction
nine,
jak jest
tagging
tam.
the player below,
Co pełno metalu
back
jest.
out. He knows this is his floor. I knew it. There you go. Brilliantly done. Unfortunately, can't connect
Co?
with a shot. Wait, that's his fourth
That's his
as well.
No.
Oh boy. Orbits. By the way.
Witam 4 osoby na live.
Yep. That's what that Orbis was just in panic mode right there, and for Skite, that's a beautiful elimination because look at the mats now, up from 6 total builds to
O ja, zginął.
5, but Na'Vi has different plans right there for him. Down goes Skite.
Dobrze
There's your
było.
lobby from top to bottom of all players remaining, 12 players to be exact. Make it 10 as 2, now 3 go down in the last couple moments. Bodies start to drop quickly. Crew on height at the moment. Does have all the ammo you could want, but not the materials in this case. We'll have to follow these builds down as, yep, there it is. Staying 1 or 2 levels above the opponents. Tries to catch someone off guard with that heavy sniper right there as they push out of the box. Fortunately, no one's home. Crew reloading the heavy sniper rifle for maybe one final shot. Again, the key that opens all doors. One player down to the right, one down to the left, and another one on the ultimate low ground. Some good shield tags, any elimination due to the storm. Crew, there's that heavy sniper I mentioned, but a very fast reaction from the player below. And with that, I believe Crew has just lost
40 punktów ma jebany.
He's got 0 builds remaining. Ghosty drops down. Crew 1 versus Dave 2K.
41 ma.
Keeping this height with 38 builds. Crew trying to drop him on down.
No 41 kontra 26.
Great job just
28.
as much as possible to blanket out the sky, and Crew sees this knowing, whoa, Dave's still got a lot of materials remaining then.
Yeah, it's going to be a close one here as Crew is now having to tarp out. He doesn't have anything left. Heavy snipe comes out. Can he find a low peak? And it's going to be 1-2. Connects with every single shot on the fall down there, and that's going to be the
45
difference
punktów.
in a clean end game for VHV Crew.
Yep.
Ona 100 wyjedzie do Nowego Jorku, chłopie. Ja go znam, typa. Waliło mnie.
Like that, you can't have the blueprints out, Monster, and that's exactly what we saw right there.
You know, one of the toughest parts too that it's kind of underrated, but when
Znaczy,
you are
wiem kto to jest, nie?
moving, your
Nie, że go
character
znam.
model can also block out visuals, especially from the high ground you jump out and over. So That's also a factor here, but take a look at this lobby here, Courage. Nearly half of the players that queued in are still in the game here, in the running.
Jezu. Teraz mnie wywala.
Storm surge is still a factor as well as we approach this zone 6, so you have to be proactive or eventually
Flames Gram.
as Flames Gram is
a fire skin combo.
Already on an elimination, yeah. New one dropped yesterday. Definitely copped out.
And that's the night, the ice knight or whatever it is, backbling. Fire.
Here it is. Grams is on the prowl right
Grams
now.
is on the polar.
Whoever's in the box right here is in trouble. There's multiple players nearby. And he backs up again here.
It's cat and mouse.
He's not giving up though. He takes the wall. Can he land a shot here? Heavy AR, really tough, but it's his ramp. Can he make the quick edit? And he does. Oh man, it's Rage who tries to sneak out through the window.
Ta skórka jest fajna.
And that's just so smart. Not falling into the trap, not taking that
Graj ty. Nie, na razie oglądam, wiesz. Ale mam dużo filmików dzisiaj, zrobiłem dużo wygranych z tryhardem. Dużo wygranych zrobiliśmy, nie? I na arenie właśnie. Nabiłem 183 punkty, nie? W dzień jeden. I miałem dużo killi. Zedytowałem filmiki i no. Jest filmik jeden na YouTubie, już możesz sobie obejrzeć. Składy z tryhardem i z no skinem. Mieliśmy 27 killi. Nie 27. Ile mieliśmy killi? Nie, 27. 27.
Great loadout mobility at an all-time high with a rift to go, shadow bomb.
27 to miałem z tobą, tak? Ja miałem 19, a ty miałeś 6. A nie, to wtedy było 27, ty. To ile my mieliśmy? Dlaczego bym się pomieszało? Tu miałem 12 killi. Składy win z tryhard i no skin 12 killi. I my mieliśmy, nie wiem, 27 mieliśmy. A to jutro będzie filmik na armu. Jutro będzie filmik. 27 killi, ja tryhard na arenie. Ja miałem 19, on miał 8. Możesz sobie iść obejrzeć ten składy na razie. Zaraz, mordo, czekaj. Już oglądałam. Dałam kom. A no tak, bo ten. Przecież ja odpisałem ci na komentarz. Zapomniałem, sorry. Co?
Stream live from direct in the game. Shout out to the developers who worked on that one, getting screenshots of it. I want you, if you're watching from in-game right now, or in general, send us how you're watching. Show us the setup. Show us a screenshot of you watching in-game. Let us know what you think. Hashtag Fortnite World Cup. We'll bring so many new eyes on the Fortnite competitive and see just how insane and high skill these lobbies are. You know, I've been involved in esports for so many years, Monster, and you know, getting as much competitive support from the developers is so key, and this is another step to that. Alongside the incredible prize pools and the events coming up, Fortnite's in a good spot.
Daj moda. Narmu.
This is the World Cup. Let's get rid of that semi-auto sniper rifle. Change up a couple little things there, and I think we'll be good.
Ta, Jacob gra World Cupa. Jak jestem lepszy niż on. Tak? On miał 4 kile, chłopie. Jak z nim graliśmy? Ty gadasz o tym, co graliśmy, Jacob?
Something just happened there. Yep. Notice Black came down by himself. Nifty little trick right there. If you can be fast with the fingertips, you can see make some big plays here. Blocks is in the game right now. 3 elimination. No longer has a baller. These final moments here. Down comes the Shadow Bomb. Says, you know what? I don't want to be all the way up. Someone's healing right near.
Teraz mnie wywaliło. Ja. Trzymaj tego młoda.
Has made it down. Bloxu on the low ground, fighting Julian. 3 players left in total.
No.
This is the World Cup, guys, the European region. Who is going to punch their ticket to New York City as we have a 3-way battle? Julian goes up, says he doesn't want to battle Blox. But that might be a big mistake because Blox is going to find him with the peak shot.
Yeah.
But no, Julian actually takes himself out to the storm, so no one's rewarded. But Graham Flame has the campfire. It's going to outtip Blox.
On jest dobry, nie?
Yeah, the 2 campfires better than none. Flames Graham shows it right there. Congrats on the victory royale. 39 points, definitely higher up there on the standings. But I know Zeke and Sundown are back over at our analyst station, want to show us some updates from Europe.
O tyle dymu w masce, XD. Jej w końcu. No masz, Narmo, masz. Banuj chopie typa, jakby tam wyzywali i promowali. A w ogóle czekaj, muszę to zobaczyć z kamerką. Chcesz grać? Dziękuję serduszkiem. Narmu, co ty podrywasz? No chłopie. Już? Po Fortnite mi się zamknął. Live mi się skończy przez to, nie? Ja.